Frilled dragon eggs!
What's up, guys? Welcome to Tommy's Reptiles. I have some amazing news for you. My Frilled Dragons finally laid eggs. I was doing my daily reptile chores and checked inside the Frilled Dragon grow tent and found 5 Frilled Dragon eggs. They looked a little dehydrated, so I got them ready, put them in the incubator, and then I covered them with some damp sphagnum moss. You don't want to completely saturate the egg, so you want to squeeze a lot of the moisture out just so it's damp to the touch. I brought the Frilled Dragon eggs back out of the incubator to cover them with this sphagnum moss to help rehydrate them. The next day, I decided to candle the eggs. This is a method to show you whether or not the egg has life inside of it. Right here, you can see a blood spot, which is where the embryo should start to form. I predict that 4 out of the 5 eggs are good. The mother of these eggs did such a good job, I decided to reward her with a big treat, and she deserves it. And plus, laying the eggs takes a toll on her body, so I gotta pump her back up with some good nutrients. The next day after this, I realized it's time to move them back into the reptile room. And that way, I can keep a closer eye on her and give her a better place to nest her eggs. Her and her mate will be going back into this enclosure, which is about 4 feet tall, 3 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. I'll use this lattice that I got at Home Depot to mask the boring white background. I had to custom cut each piece to fit the background of this enclosure. Then I used a good old-fashioned hammer and nails to secure them to the back of the enclosure. I left a little space on each side because when I put the lattice on this side and this side, I gotta account for the extra space that it's gonna slide into. I must say, I'm actually pleased with the way it's turning out for such a rush of a build. I just wanted to get these Frilled Dragons into a better and more proper enclosure, where they could have more space and a nice nest box. Alright, that's it for the background, but let's get into a nice little accent that I'm adding. This awesome Dilophosaurus Danger Predator sign. I'm going to add some Velcro to the backdrop of the enclosure, and then I'm going to add the other part of the Velcro to the back of the sign. Perfect fit. Next, I'm adding some cypress mulch for the substrate, and a lay box filled with cocoa fiber, sand, and topsoil. Now onto the climbs. We'll add one climb under the UVB bulb, and the other one under the heat bulb. And here's the finished product. Very simple, has everything they need, and makes it easy for me to keep an eye on the mother to see if she lays eggs again, which she should be doing in about 6 weeks. Let's put the sliding glass doors back and then add the Frilled Dragons to their new enclosure. They're neighbors with my lone green tree monitor, and pretty soon I have to redo his enclosure. But for now, let's add the Frilled Dragons to their new home. Here they are, my breeding pair of Indonesian Frilled Dragons. The female on the bottom right here is named Rattle, and she gave me eggs, and the father right up here is named Squishy. Let's put Rattle in first. Then we'll add Squishy to the floor of the enclosure. We'll give them a nice spray down, let them settle in, and I'll let you know when I get more Frilled Dragon eggs. We really hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching Tommy's Reptiles.